Hello there. Thank you for coming here to my YouTube channel. We're going to learn Miles on It by Roy Akuda. It's an improver level, 4 walls. I know there are different versions of this dance going around. This one's pretty popular here in Southern California, so I thought I would share it with you. Scully and I are going to get started and turn around. By the way, there's no tags or restarts. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, excuse me, we're going to do a couple of heel switches. You're going to hit the right and left and step forward on your right foot, rock, recover. That was cute, huh? Let's do that again for me. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 2 little pony steps back. Step, push, step, step, push, step. The pony step has the same rhythm as any triple step, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. It travels slightly back. When you step on it, you do a slight hitch with your opposite foot. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, one more time. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. We have 1 and 2, rock 3, 4, pony 5 and 6, pony 7 and 8. Second count of 8. Side rock on the right foot, rock, recover left, and take a weave. Back, side, front, side, left, right, back, side, front. Counts are 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. From the top, 6, 7, 8. We have a 1 and 2, rock 3, 4, pony 5 and 6. Now side rock, echo 1, 2, 3 and 4, take it 5, 6, 7 and 8. That is halfway through the dance. Let's continue. So you're on your left foot. We're going to do a little heel grind with a quarter turn. When you start your heel grind, you're going to push that heel into the floor and kind of rotate it inward. It's like you're stepping on a bug with your heel. So you're going to push your weight on that right heel and then squish it by rotating it to the right and change your weight. So the heel grind goes heel, grind, and you're back on your left foot. Take a little coaster step here, back together, forward, back together, forward. Little hop forward on both feet. Now as you do this, we're going to be doing 2 counterclockwise rolls. So you're going to jump it while starting your first one, and then you do another one. So if you're looking at it from the back, it'd be like this, and as I jump, I start to roll, and then I do another roll. Now let me give you the counts on this. We have 1, 2, coaster is 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so you've got that second roll is going to happen on 7 and 8. From the top one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a heel and a rock. Recover 2 ponies, 6. Now here's your side rock weave, right, left, behind, side, cross, left, right. Heel grind now on a 1, 2, and a coaster step, and jump with the roll, and a roll again. This is actually our new wall, okay? But we're going to start it again, and we're going to now start again. We have one more count of 8. We'll do a half turn. So you're going to pivot on right, pivot left, and a shuffle. Step together, step, another half pivot, 5, 6, and instead of doing a shuffle, you do 2 little hops forward on both feet, hop, hop. That count of 8 goes stepping on the 1, turning 2, triple 3 and 4, 5, 6, we jump 7, 8. Now I know a lot of us don't want to do those little hops, so the choreographer does give us an out that works really well. Let me show that to you. You can do 1, 2, shuffle 3 and 4. Now you do half turn here, and instead of hopping, you go left, right. And you take 2 steps. You can make them stomps if you want, but just make sure when you bring that right foot in that you know you have to be weighted on your left for your heel. Okay? With counts on that, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, shuffle 3 and 4, 5. Either jump or take 2 steps, heel and heel, and that is the whole dance. So we're going to go back to the top. I'm going to put it all together for you. We'll take it at 2 walls before we do it with music. All right? 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, pony 5 and 6, 7, sidewalk rocks, and 1, 2, a 3 and 4, a 5, 6, heel grind now, goes 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, jumping 5, rolling 6, rolling 7 and 8, rock, half turn, 3 and 4, 5, 6, and a jump, here we go. A 1 and 2 and 3, 4, a 5 and 6, a 7 and 8, and a 1, 2, a 3 and 4, and Scully, 6, a 7 and grind, 1, 2, coaster 3 and 4, and 5, 6 and a 7, 8, half turn, 2, a 3 and 4. You can walk this 7, 8, 1. So I showed you both parts. Scully is, I'm not sure what he's doing there, he's just kind of looking on the floor. That is how you do the dance, miles on it. That's how the breakdown is. So I'm going to turn around, we're going to go ahead and do this with music. Now remember, I'll post a step sheet in the description, but also if you want to slow it down, there's that little wheel on YouTube on the bottom right corner, and then if you hit it, it'll give you a little playback section, and you can slow the dance down to practice it. It's a little bit fast, so you might want to do that while you're learning the dance. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. Like the video, that would be awesome. Leave me a comment, share it, that's terrific. And just let me know if you have any questions in there, and I'll always try to get back to you. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to get started.
New truck, big lift, old roads, we've been tearing up since way back when. These wheels are innocent. New hitch, new seats, no hit story, and you just can't fake that. So let's change that, girl. Let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Sherwin with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that ride like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that ride like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. All night, no brakes, I'll tell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard. My baby's pushed to start. I'll torque, full speed, off-road, on me. 0 to 100 fast. My foot ain't touched the gas. I said, hey baby, slow it down, let's make it last. You said, where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that ride like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Mile after mile after mile after mile. Turn up the night like that radio down. Shoulder to shoulder when nobody knows. Know where we're going, we ain't going on. We're putting miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that ride like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that ride like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it.
Woo! There we go. So that is the dance, Miles on It. That is the Roy Kuna version. So remember, share the video, right? You want to do that and like it and write some notes to me. That would be so awesome. And don't forget to subscribe. If you are here in the Los Angeles area, that is where I live and where I teach. So look me up. Would love to meet you. And on behalf of my fabulous Golden Retriever assistant, Scully, I would like to thank you for coming here, and I'll see you on the dance floor.